What should actors know before they get into acting?
Wow. If there's anything else you can do, think of yourself doing. If there's anything else that really interests you, you should really think about looking at that more, because acting is extremely challenging and very difficult to make a living at. And it's not for the timid. It's just not. And, there's no need to suffer needlessly if you don't have a long-term vision in your mind as to what you want and where you're going with it and how you're going to achieve that, And of course, everything changes. But if there's anything else you'd rather do, you should think about rather doing that. If you can't, if you are like me, who tried and it, here I am, then you have to play the long game. And it's not going to be, well, I'm going to give it 5 months or I'm going to give it 2 years. No, 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 no. You may get lucky, Some people, I've been around quite a few people who've got a break and they're off to the races. God bless them. That's great. They're the outlier. They're the anomaly. That just doesn't happen very often. There's something I saw, I don't know who put it out, but the Screen Actors Guild got information. Let's just say collectively now, SAG-AFTRA has got, 200,000 members. Out of those 200,000 members, only a certain number are working actors and actresses, right? And what the union deems a working actor is anyone who makes more than $5,000 a year from acting jobs.
Wow.
$5,000 a year. Which is why I always say, if there's anything else you can think of doing, go do it, man, because this is what you're walking into, right? So that's 5% of a 200,000 population of a union are working, and working means making more than $5,000. Now, those that are working and making more than $5,000, that's an even smaller subset. So I think you get down to like 1%. Wow. It's tough. It's really tough. So I think it would behoove anyone who gets in this business, especially an actor, to realize that you're in a business, that those numbers are the actual reality of what's happening, on the boots, on the ground, where the rubber meets the road of this business. And that I just said business. And sorry, I know I keep saying this throughout this interview, it would really make sense to start to learn how to be successful in business.
You said timid earlier. That's interesting. What's a timid actor versus a non-timid actor?
A timid actor?
Mm-hmm.
Did I say that?
I thought you did, maybe about being timid about the business. Not so much about the craft, I think. It's more about the business.
Interesting. I don't know. A timid timid actor, you're not going to do well if you're always fearful, I don't think. You don't have to be like super, gregarious, outgoing. You can introverted. There are a lot of wonderful actors that are completely introverted and really shy. And then you put a camera on them and it's a whole different thing. Or you put them on stage and, geez, who is that? And people just get blown away. And then when it's off, they're just kind of go right back into that shell. I don't know how folks like that make it. I really don't. I don't know how, because, the business part of any, business is not, warm and fuzzy and feel good. However, when you see a transformation like that, I know it's necessarily attractive and it definitely catches attention. I don't know that that's, it's not a successful strategy. It's one of those outlier things again.
What do you think happened to you in life that prepared you for being able to take rejection and some of the not so warm and fuzzy things that happen in this business?
Well, I think, I told you that I started mowing lawns as a young guy and then had, a variety of different businesses. And so, the lifeblood of any business is sales. Nothing happens until the sale occurs. Nothing, right? So in sales, you're going to get rejection, especially in the beginning. I was horrible. God, I was bad. And just like in auditioning, bad. Audition really is a sales job. It really is. And, I just wanted to do this so badly from such a deep place. And then I began to enjoy it and love it more and more and more, that, that fueled my fire. So the rejections, yeah, they suck, they hurt, they frustrate, they confound, they upset, they confuse, they don't make any sense, all at the same time and separately, and, not at all. And, like I said, playing the long game, you just got to keep going, right? And then, I told you my background, and we moved a lot. I don't know why. I never got a straight answer out of my father, but I think he kind of got scared when he saw these 4 boys and how much we ate. And we ate a lot of food. I remember one time, it was the grocery day was on Saturday, and I went with my mother to help her buy the groceries. And this was in the 70s, and the grocery bill came out to like $250 in 1970 dollars.
Wow.
And she got home, and the old man saw the receipt, and he lost his mind. Damn it! What are you eating so much for? And she's like, well, they're growing. They need to eat. And he just like, and he he was upset, but he was like, I think that was his kind of battle cry to himself to kind of summon up, his blood and get it going. He needs to start going out and get another job, make more money. And that's what he did, to his credit. That's what he did, to his credit. But stuff like that all informs. You see that, there are ups and downs. You're going to get no's more than you're going to get yeses. But you learn a lot in those no's. You really do.